What if I told you that the fate of a struggling football club rested in the hands of two Hollywood actors? That's exactly what happened with the Welsh team called Wrexham FC. Wrexham has one of the oldest football teams in existence, who play at the oldest international ground in the world. And they've just become one of the most talked about clubs over the last 2 years. So far, it has been a tale of passion, determination, and an unlikely partnership that united a community and defied the odds of many people, in fact. No one truly could have predicted this from any logical standpoint, but it seems to have worked. The actors who decided to buy the club were none other than Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, out of all people. If you think deeply about this has to be one of the most bizarre purchases from any actor, especially regarding the main American population. We all know that most Americans consider American football and basketball superior sports. So when they announced the purchase of the club, it came as a surprise for almost everyone, especially the residents of Wrexham. Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney didn't just invest their money, they've invested their hearts and souls into the club, and their unique approach to the ownership has been changing the game in the football world. But it wasn't just always easy. There were moments of doubt, setbacks, and challenges that could have derailed everything. Before I get into that part of the story, I wanted to introduce how British football, you may know as soccer, works if you didn't already. At the top, you have big clubs like Manchester United, Liverpool, and Chelsea. In the middle, you'll find the best Welsh teams, Cardiff and Swansea. And below them, quite far below, if we're being honest, there's Wrexham FC. But here's the beauty of football. If you win enough games, you get promoted. Any team can dream of rising to the Premier League, a dazzling kingdom of multi-million wages, global TV rights, and international stardom. And where's the best place for dreams to come true? Hollywood, of course. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How could two actors possibly turn a struggling club into a force to be reckoned with? Well, Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney did not just come in with their millions and throw money at the problem. No, they had a vision, a plan, and a dedication to make Wrexham FC great again. For Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, Wrexham ticked all the boxes. But for many people, Wrexham FC has always been famous. This is the third oldest professional football club in the world, founded in 1864. A team that has won the Welsh Cup a record 23 times, and back in the early 90s knocked the great Arsenal FC out of the FA Cup. Despite the club's golden heritage and unwavering support from its passionate fan base, Wrexham has spent most of its existence in relative obscurity. The team was playing in the second tier of the English league system in the 70s, but has slowly slid down the league since, finally finding a foothold in the 5th division. They spent long, hard seasons battling for the league positions with Barnet, Eastleigh, and Aldershot Town, a far reach from the star-studded clashes of the Premier League. But going back to today, Wrexham FC's transformation began in 2020 when Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, known for their roles in movies such as Deadpool and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, respectively, purchased the club for a reported sum of €2.5 million. Many people were skeptical of their investment, but the duo had a clear goal: to make Wrexham FC successful on and off the pitch. One of the new owner's first steps was to appoint a new CEO, Fleur Robinson, who has been instrumental in turning around the club's fortunes. Previously at Burton Albion, Robinson brought a wealth of experience and expertise to Wrexham FC and played a key role in the club's recent successes. Another thing that the new owners did to impact the team immediately was to incorporate new players into the club. The most important factor in a team's success is the players, so we all assume that would have to change when they bought the club. These signings have brought the team to a new level of skill, talent, and professionalism, and helped push them towards their goals. Let's closely examine some of the new players and a little bit of their statistics. First up, we have Kwame Thomas, a striker who was signed from Solihull Moors, which I have no idea what that is. Since joining Wrexham, he has made 21 appearances and scored 8 goals. That's an impressive strike rate of nearly 1 goal every 2.5 games. Next, we have Reece Hall-Johnson, a versatile defender who was signed from Grimsby Town. He has made 23 appearances for Wrexham and has played a crucial role in the team's solid defensive record, helping them keep 10 clean sheets. Another standout has been Paul Mullen, a striker from Cambridge United. He has been in sensational form this season, scoring 27 goals in just 33 appearances. I feel like this is like Messi type numbers. That's an incredible strike rate of just over 0.8 goals per game and has helped to propel Wrexham to the top of the league. These are just a few examples of the new talent brought into the club, and their contributions have been vital to the team's success. Lastly, Ben Foster, a well-known Premier League keeper, decided to join them, which is quite crazy. He decided to just drop multiple divisions to be part of this team, which shows Wrexham's current level. In addition to these new signings, under the new ownership, Wrexham FC has seen a significant increase in investment. The club has invested heavily in its facilities, including a new training ground and stadium upgrades. The owners have also brought in a new coaching team led by experienced manager Phil Parkinson, who has led the club to new heights. As a result of these efforts, Wrexham FC has experienced a remarkable turnaround in recent years. The club has achieved promotion from the National League to League 2 and is now pursuing for promotion to League 1. The team has also reached the third round of the FA Cup for the first time in over a decade, and the club is now attracting interest from around the world. But perhaps the most impressive thing about the transformation of Wrexham FC is the way the owners have connected with the fans. Ryan Reynolds and Rolf McElhenney are known for their humor and wit, and have always used their social media platforms to engage with supporters and create a sense of community around the club. They have also launched a documentary series on FX, which follows the club's journey under their new ownership. In conclusion, the transformation of Wrexham FC has been nothing short of remarkable. The investment in infrastructure, the engagement with the community, and the appointment of an experienced coaching team have all contributed to the success of the club. With the continued support of its owners and fans, Wrexham FC looks set to achieve even greater success in the future. So if you're a fan of an underdog story and want to know more about how Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney have transformed a struggling club into a force to be reckoned with, then you're just in the right place. This story has still yet come to a close, and maybe dreams can come true in Hollywood.